I had a flock of 7, but 4 of them were roosters, so I picked one to keep, and I might have picked wrong. Now I'm left with a flock of 3. I have to get rid of Polpetta, and he's the only male left in the coop right now, and he's very beautiful actually. So this one is the queen of the coop, and he's there, and he's usually calm, but usually in the morning I come and I open the coop to let them free. As you can see, she's not scared because she knows I like to come and open the coop for them. However, he has hit me this morning and he actually broke my skin until there was blood. I didn't realize he actually beat me because, well, I wasn't expecting it. First of all, I just thought he hit me by mistake, but then when I saw the blood, I realized it was done with his beak. And yeah, it doesn't look aggressive right now. I don't know what happened this morning, but yeah. And unfortunately, if you can see, I only have 4 in my flock, and that is because the other 3 roosters, 2 are gone to the butcher, and 1 I've gifted away, and now I'm feeling sad I gifted that one away because that one was such a kind rooster, but he was very small, so I don't know. Should I get rid of him? Should I leave him here? Maybe he will get better, I don't know. He is looking calm right now, but I don't know, if I turn around maybe he will attack. And he's a beautiful rooster, I mean, yeah, I don't know. So that day I called the butcher, my friend, to have him assess Polpetta, because as you can see he's not behaving aggressive. I've had aggressive roosters before, very aggressive ones, and they are usually always aggressive, so I was confused. So when he came, he took Polpetta in his arms and tried to mistreat him a little bit, and he's telling me right now that, what are you saying, this is not an aggressive rooster, so no butchering. It's at this moment that I realized that probably that morning he wanted to peck Queen Hen as soon as she went out of the chicken coop door, but actually aimed for my leg instead, which was in the way. So here is the situation. It had only been a few days since Polpetta was the only rooster in the coop, but the hens had not accepted him yet. Here you can see one of the good behaviors I picked him for. He is picking some food and letting it go, and you can see Queen Hen going to check what it is that he's offering her. So he is behaving like the provider, and this is a good quality in a rooster. So because of our little misunderstanding the morning prior, I decided to buy some worms and give him some treats that he can leave to his hens and maybe get accepted as the king of the coop. I say they had not accepted him yet because they had not let him mate with them yet, while Queen Hen was mating already with the other roosters. So here I was opening the chicken coop door with some mealworms to offer him so he would offer to Queen Hen, and this is the scene. So the reason I picked Polpetta is because, okay, it's a big, beautiful rooster, but I had seen that he was the only one checking the sky when all the flock, even with the other 3 roosters in the flock, were eating outside. He would be the one who would call all the flock back to the coop when he thought there was some danger around. So I thought this is a good quality to have in a cockerel because it means he's behaving like the protector. He wants to protect that flock. So that was one of the qualities I was looking for in my cockerels because it indicates a good leader of a flock. And he doesn't know exactly what he's supposed to do, but before he was just attacking them, and now she's submissive and she's the queen hen. The other 2, they're not on top of things, absolutely. But they also stay with him. You can see that they go to him, which is a good sign. Hens don't go to a rooster if they think he is not a good one. In the beginning, they were not staying with him, so that's a positive sign. He looks like a teenager, 100%. He tries to court them, but he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm just sorry. Okay. So, yeah, these things can happen, unfortunately. So That's sometimes what he does. And then they run away from him because he did not behave well. So yeah, you see now he's trying to do the dance. But yeah, he still doesn't know what he's doing, and it shows. It's funny because it looks like they trust him for finding food, but they also know that if they get too close, he will get into wanting to mate with them. Look at him. She is the queen, but she's keeping her distance, I think, because the morning is when the roosters are with the highest level of testosterone. And so he wants to mate all the time, and she's the only one who is mating with him. All the pressure is on her. Yeah, she's keeping her distance, and he should have a bigger flock, which is coming, so that should help. I just hope she will manage. She looks so little and sad this morning. And you can see she keep her tail down. Help is coming. Wait! Unfortunately, when I saw her stumble upon getting up, you can see it here, I realized there was a problem. It was a sign of heat stroke, and combined with an overmating cockerel, it was really bad news. I hope she's okay. So here is the flock now. From 7 birds to only 3. A bit of this. You can see he's not eating, he was calling them. And that's a good sign. He's behaving like the provider, which is a very good sign. The new hen is actually teaching him how to behave better. Like, she does not give in easily. This morning when they came out of the coop, he wanted to mate, she didn't want, and she didn't let him. She just moved away, and he did not run after her, which is common behavior for cockerels sometimes. He's not yet 4 months old, so they are very young, and he's showing a good behavior. And you can see that they eat, and he sometimes raises his head to check on the environment. That's also a protector behavior, which is good. I might have finally found some new hens that I can add to this flock. They should be 4 months, so exactly as their age, and we'll see what happens.